Right now we're just doing a story time. I'm about to get high as fuck. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you guys a story about when I got arrested in juvie. So, alright, let's get to it. I am high as fuck. Claro que te daré la respuesta a lo que me has preguntado. Me da miedo perderte. Quiero disfrutar y es que a mi edad soy como un buen restaurante que nunca le faltan los clientes. Dame más, no quiero ya volver a verte. Nah, bro, but like 10 minutes passed, bro, and I forgot to tell y'all the story, bro. Like, I'm already too motherfucking hyped for this shit. But, alright, me back in like 8th grade and shit, like 7th grade, I used to sneak out my house. Like, my mom never knew that I would leave, and I would just be doing this madre a la verga. Like, I would just most of the time we would just be chilling. Like we had like a little middle school. We would go chill right there and shit. Like at night, not a fucking daytime, but so we would jump the fence, fucking chill there. Sometimes the cops would come, and we were just for the fuck of it. Like, we didn't give a fuck. We thought we were gonna get in trouble, like if the cops take us to our parents, or we thought we were like they were gonna take us to jail. So like we never did nothing that bad, but the cops would come because it was at night and we can't be in there. And they would come and then we would be running, bro. Like, we would hella run. And bitch, they never got me, bro. Like, I used to get away from them. You're gonna cut all that because you don't want to know what happened. Alright. So, I used to, just know, like, I would be getting chased by cops for whatever reason. Y'all don't want to know. Back in middle school, I fucking... No, was it middle school? When I was like a freshman and sophomore year, like we used to not chill no more where we used to chill at those middle schools and shit. Like, none of us would chill. So, me and my cousin went to go meet up these two niggas. The door of the gym of the park that we're chilling at was open. Like, it was open, so we were just, we didn't think nothing because the other doors were close to the, like, the inside park or whatever. Gym, that's, like, the only basketball court. Like, we just went in there, we didn't think of it, and then, like, 2 minutes later, we were just chilling there, and my friend's stupid ass fucking gets a fire extinguisher, and he starts blowing it. And then, we were leaving because the fucking fire extinguisher, and, bro, they had, like, hella cops around the park. We fucking look at all the cops, we were like, what the fuck? And they were like all pointing their lights and shit at us, and I was like, what the fuck? Bro, we ran. We were running right there by the fucking playground, and then fucking there was a big ass fence. One of my friends jumped it, and then on the other side of the fence, it's a freeway. So he fucking ran the freeway, fucking, and then jumped again, and he's the only one that got away from all those cops. Again, I jumped it, but I jumped it back because she wouldn't hop in. She had a little cut right here in the finger. She was like, I jumped the fence, my finger. And I was like, bro, we could get away, but just because your finger. And I was like, dumb bitch. Other friend jumped the fence, he got away. And then me and my other friends were just right there on the playground waiting for the cops. And then we were like, let's just try to play off. No, but we couldn't, because these bitches got us and then fucking looked at our shoes in the bottom and then matched the ones in the gym because the fucking fire extinguisher. So they knew that it was like that we were in there. They took us down to juvenile hall. How they were just talking to us, and then they were just like asking us for names and shit. And then they took our picture. I was like, what the fuck are we going to do? What the fuck is this? Because it looked all fucking, it didn't look like those jails. It looked different. Our parents were going to come pick us up, but we fucked up. Like, they were giving us a chance. We were just going to go to court, but we were not going to locked up. And my fucking cousin, again, fucking it up, over there flipping me off and my other friend. And they were just, like, making weird shit, like, with their fingers and shit, and making me laugh. My other friend left, and then she left. So we were just laughing, like, and then they're like, you think this is funny? Now we gotta lock them up. Take them. and the fucking guards came and then they grabbed us. They're like, this way. I was like, what the fuck? And then we were off. I was hella mad because it was her fault that we left. Yeah, we got locked up. And then we were supposed to get court like in 2 days, like right away. Like we were gonna spend those 2 days in jail. Those 2 days, the first day was cool. Like I knew a guy right there already, and then the other ones were just being hella cool with me. Like all of them, I don't know why people be tripping and shit. That they be saying that this and that, telling me what happened, how I got here and shit. And I just said like, what the fuck happened, and then they were cool with it. Then they're like, oh, I'm for. One of them said that they robbed the house, a safe that they were taking, and I was like, they would put the radio on the fucking, like all night. And my cousin, they were treating me like shit. They would only put 5 minutes of radio or like 10, and then they'll turn it off. And then me, I was hella lucky. Like they would put the radio all night, and they would put like rap music, not the stupid shit. So one time they had to move me a room. Because that room fucked up. I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, it was my fault. Because I fucking flushed I kept putting the food in the toilet. It was like that. And then I fucking, se tapó el perro. So, se tapó el baño. And then they moved me to another room. They're like, they were asking like, what happened? And I was like, I don't know. And then they're like, okay, get this room. And then they told me to bring that little bed in there. Because it's like this fucking skinny. And in that room, I already had a little bed. So the guy was cool with it. He was like, just put it on top of that one. So I had a fucking thicker bed than everybody else. And some kids that are doing like time right there, like hella time, like probably like, I don't know how much, like a year or whatever. They could help the guards and they could get better food. In the room I already had blankets, and I brought my blankets from the other room too. So I have hella blankets. And then the nigga from that was helping them gave me another blanket. So I made like my bed was thick, but like it was comfortable as fuck. It was cool for the fucking 3 days that the guards are there, because they're only 3 days, and then the next 2 days are different. There's 2 other guards, and they're fucking. I hate it. Those motherfuckers. 2 old people doing push-ups. They said 200 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and I was like, what the fuck? I can't do all that bullshit. So I wasn't doing them. I was just right there standing, and then the guy was like, you think this is funny? I'm gonna tell the judge. I'm gonna write it down and take it to the judge that you're not doing the push-ups. And I was like, fuck. He was like, you could get more days if you don't do them. And I was like, fuck, I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing all of them. And then he was like, okay. And then I went back to my room. Like the next day, I was supposed to have court already. 2 days went by and they fucked up with my court. So the 3rd day I was supposed to go. 3rd day, I was like I was already tripping because I was like, I was supposed to get out yesterday. And I still didn't get out. I was like, what the fuck? I was getting scared, and I was like, what the fuck? Why can't I get out? No, I'm just playing, but I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't go to my court that day either. Because they called me, and they said, no, that never mind. And then they took me back to my room, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm not spending another day. And it was 4 days. I was like, I was already hella tripping. Then said that, like, if I passed it that date, like, then I could get out and then delete it off my record. But, no. I had court now. It was like the 5th day. And then the fucking judge said that I was gonna do community service and only give this to me and my other friend, not to my cousin. Because they found her more guilty for I don't know what. But for us, we were supposedly less guilty to this program that we would have to tell the fucking, the park, the owners and shit, that we're gonna go talk to them and we're gonna say sorry. Oh, like if they want, like I get community service and I have to say, yeah, I have to be cool with it. Like, fucking guy was like, let's give him community service. And I was like, fuck. And I did like 5 hours there. And then, like I would go every day, help them out with stupid ass shit, cutting paper and this and that for the little kids. I was like, the little church where I did like 10 of them too. I did 10, but the guy was so cool. Like I would only go like once a week, and he'll write the rest of the week. Like he would write the hours. He was like, oh, he did, and he would sign it. But I didn't really do all that. And then I had another church, and that shit was like so boring. That one was boring as fuck. It had some weird people in there. They're like in the thing. They would talk about stuff. I'll be like, I did not understand none of this shit. So like it was pretty weird being with them. They're like, oh, do this, but they're hella nice too. Did the rest with them. Then I took the paper to court. Then they're like, okay, he finished. Then they're like, yeah, okay, now that I supposed to burn my the papers because they deleted everything that I went to jail, that I did all this. They deleted everything. Like I was like, oh shit, this. I was like, I felt cool about it because I was like, I won a case. So I forgot to tell you that in there I got, like, they tested me for 4 fucking times because that blind lady couldn't see my fucking veins, and you could clearly see them, but she fucking poke me 4 times and I almost died because I don't like needles. Nah, but like in there it was cool. And I forgot to tell y'all too, the worst part of this was me getting fucking the monitor on my fucking leg. That shit was fucking annoying. I had it for a month and I couldn't go anywhere at all. So it was pretty fucking annoying. Tripping, because in the long run